Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today I am starting a series where I'll be taking old cars, classic cars or whatever car it is before the 90s and transforming it into a drift car. Now the target and the challenge as well is to do this within a budget of 50,000 credits, which is a lot, but considering some of the cars which are lacking quite a lot of power and everything, it will be a bit difficult. So within this budget I have to take the performance parts. We'll also apply some nice design to it in order to, I don't know, have a look of drift car at least. Even if it won't be like the ones, like the Formula Drift ones, but still will be something quite driftable. At the moment this car, I've been driving it a bit around, and you can do something with it, but for 160 horsepower, the amount that the power this car has, it's actually lacking a lot. So maybe as you saw already, I'm driving the Nissan GT-R 2000 GT. If I'm not mistaken, it should be 1981. Don't hesitate to correct me if I'm wrong. Also, right now you can write in the comments which car do you think I should do next, because for today's episode I've chosen this one, but for the next ones you will be the ones to choose. So you can choose any car. It doesn't matter the traction, it doesn't matter, I don't know, the size or anything. It just has to be the production year before the 1990s. Alright, so this car now is at a stock level. There's nothing changed on it. I just put a nice rusty paint on it just to make it look a bit old, but we'll make it look nice, and with a little bit of performance improvement. Maybe as you have noticed, I'm driving without a speedometer on the right. That's because I mainly like the game to be a bit more immersive, especially when I'm driving with a wheel as well, and I think that adds more realism to it. If you're interested about my settings, you just let me know in the comments and I'll let you know what I'm using at the moment. Alright, so I say we should get started. First, let's go to the festival and upgrade the car. Alright, so this car has also a body kit preset, which I really think I'm gonna use, but we have to remember to stay within the budget as well. Alright, so in order to check what's the price, we will go to custom upgrade and let's check the body kit. Alright, so it's 5,000. That's quite a lot, but actually it looks really cool, so I think I'm gonna do it, and I'll try to change it afterwards. Now this car is already a real wheel drive, which means I don't have to change this, but I think I'm going to do a swap, an engine swap, because the power of this car, as you can see, is 160 horsepower. I would say my target is around 500 or 600 or something like that. I think that will just give me quite the performance that car needs in order to drift. Alright, so for the engine swap, we'll have a 3.2 liter in line 6. Alright, so I think I'm gonna choose this one. This one is 20,000. This one is 28. But for this one, I like the power curve. As you can see, it's quite smooth, so you don't have to be careful with your acceleration at all. Alright, so I'm gonna take this one. Is the 6.2 liters V8, which is I think pretty common. Alright, so right now we are at 25,000 credits. The next thing I'm going to do is, of course, install the drift spring and dampers, the drift suspension. So I'm just gonna pick this one. It's not that expensive. As well, we need to reinforce a little bit the chassis, so I'm gonna take this one as well. We're just under 30,000 at the moment. We can upgrade the brakes as well. Cool. In terms of the engine, I will start with the camshaft, because this will give us a larger range in order to have power available to the wheels, and it increases the top speed as well, which is quite useful. Alright, so we're just getting on with these ones. We'll just upgrade them on and on up until 50,000. We are we are getting close. We are getting close. But at the moment we are around 600 horsepower, which is quite nice. Let's not forget though about the wheels. So I'm gonna go right now over there. I'm just gonna change them to a 5. That should be just fine. Alright, so in terms of performance parts, we still have available 1100. I think I'm gonna change the tire compound, but it's a bit too expensive. I don't think that's a problem. I'm just gonna stick with these ones, with the street tire compound, because we need to have some grip, but not so much. But we need to get rid of something in terms of power. So the fuel system, I would say we could decrease it to this one, and then we can go with these ones at around here. Alright, so this is it. This is the performance upgrade, and now we can play a little also with the looks of the car. So I'm just gonna pick some rims, and even if it's going above 50, this is not changing pretty much the performance of the car. So I'm just gonna change them because we want them to look nice as well. Alright, so let's see which ones we can choose. Cool, so I'm gonna get these ones, and then we'll change. So now the wheels are 14 inches. God, it's low. Anyways, we'll go to 17 inches. I think that's just fine. We don't have we don't want to have a massive rim. Alright, this is looking pretty nice already. So it's 57 credits, but the performance parts, sorry, are just over just under 50,000. So that should be just right. Alright, so now we can choose the colors as well. I think I'm going to find some designs, because these ones usually are pre-made and some of them are really cool. So I don't want to spend some time as well. From these ones, I think I like this one pretty much. Alright, so here we are. This is the final result. This is how the car looks. I can say it's looking pretty awesome. I'm very happy about how it turned out at the end. Now we have to check the performance, because after all, the target is to have a driftable car, and I'm really confident that it should do it pretty easily. We'll just start with the roundabout, which is the most basic drift test, say like that, and then we'll go back in Edinburgh to drift it a bit better. Alright, I think we need to be in a higher gear. This is pretty awesome. I really like how it handles. I already like it. This is really awesome. I think the gearing should be changed, but for now I'm gonna stick with this one. So let's see. Whoops. I can say it's sliding a bit too much, maybe. So I think we should have gone for the sport wheels. But I'm still confident that we can still drift it, even if it's like that. Maybe it's also because of the rain. Oh my god, it just slides everywhere. This is pretty cool though. I mean, even if it's the handling is not the most amazing one, you can still do some drifts, which is really nice. I think you just need to be a bit more careful with it, and that should be turning out just fine. Alright. Alright, so in the meantime we went back to the Horizon Festival and we made some changes. We reduced a little bit the power and we bought sport tire rims and unlocked the final drive ratio, which was quite needed actually in order to do something. And I can say now the car handles much better, which is really awesome. As you can see, you can drift it properly, which I really like. Alright, so let's head to the city. Right, so I can say that the changes we've made actually are making a hell of a lot difference. And now you can just slide it properly without actually sliding too much. So let's check it out. It's really fun to drift this car. It's probably pretty light, and oh gosh, I really like it. Yeah, don't hesitate to leave me some comments about the car you think I should do next, as I said at the beginning of the video, and also tell me your thoughts about this kind of series, and if you would like to see more, of course, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to give me just a small like, which helps quite a lot. It will keep me going for this kind of episodes and series and so on. So thank you very much for watching. I'll just leave you a few minutes in order to enjoy some more drifting stuff over here. Well, this guy is crazy. So yeah, yet again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and leave me a like as well. Thank you very much, and see you at the next one.